All right. Name's Leandro. So I'm gonna something what I've been working on with regards to the Space Invaders AI game. Over here we have two iterations. On the left side, we have iteration one from last week. This week we have iteration two, which is on the right. We added the ability to shoot in this case. So on iteration one, what we're trying to do is for it to learn how to avoid enemies. And to do this, one, you have to be able to detect enemies. Two, decide whether to move left or right or not move. And those are the cases. And then for version two, we decided now that we know how to detect enemies and to move away from them, we're going to do the opposite and move towards them. And if they and if it's when if it's a path to collide, shoot. So as you can see, it now has the ability to shoot. And sometimes it shoots correctly. It's just not going as planned where it's supposed to go to every target and hit it, but currently it's not able to. It's hitting some targets, but it's not hitting all targets. So and I don't really know why that's the case, but that's okay. We're probably gonna do it on week two. There it is. And you can see that it doesn't go further than, let's see, we have 2 hits, 3 hits. It doesn't go very far from a couple of hits, sadly. But that's okay. I think what we'll do is change the what's that called? The incentive for hits. Right now, I think the incentive is in avoiding, but avoiding is not working either, so that's okay. Anyways, let's go over the code here. So we got version 2 and version 1. We didn't really add much. We added we changed get state over here. Well, and that doesn't really change anything really, but that's okay. And well, the one thing we did change was we added another possible case from move left, move right, don't move, and shoot. So that's what we have. Shapes remains the same. Q learning changes somewhat. We'll go over. Init remains the same. Get Q remains the same. Choose action. This one somewhat changes, but not much. One, we added if it doesn't work, then just choose a random of the choices. Learn remains the same. And let's see, invaders over here, we did change something. We added a time limit for shooting, so it's 15 milliseconds. Just one thing I figured out is that if it shoots too many at once, the detector will think it's a square, so that's not good. And we got the reward. If it collides, it's minus 100. If it hits, it's plus 100 reward. 2, 4, 5. Huh. You know what I might do over here? Let's do a bit of full reward for the one that max gets 0. In it's it's oh, 1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. I like that. They're great. You know, I'm actually 7. Just round it up. So 3, 3 here, 3, 5, 8. Max. I suppose we could. Yes. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. For some reason, it gets worse as it gets older. So I'm gonna change that somehow. Dun, dun. 14, 13, 10, 12. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so that's what we have this week. We'll probably keep on working on it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.